Hello everybody! Today I'm going to show you how I turned a thrifted shirt into a boxy modern dress. That's today on Refashioning with Rachel. For this project to work, you want the shoulder measurement of your thrifted shirt to be at least half the length of your bust measurement plus an inch. For reference, my bust is 36 inches and the shoulder width of this shirt is 19 inches. After removing the sleeves, draw a straight line underneath the collar and cut. If you have any pleats in the back of your shirt, be sure to smooth them out. Then draw a straight line from the top of these pieces to the bottom corners and cut. And set these pieces aside for now. Moving on to the sleeves, cut off the cuffs and cut the sleeve open along the underarm seam. Button up the button placket and sew the button placket closed, making a stitch close to the fold. Iron these pieces flat so that they are easier to work with. We want to get the biggest rectangles possible out of the sleeves. So find the length of the short side of the sleeve and make a mark of the same length on the other side of the sleeve. Draw a line perpendicular to the fold and then a line connecting the two marks, and cut along those lines. Use the rectangle you just cut out to cut out another rectangle with the other sleeve. Now stack these two rectangles on top of each other with right sides together. And on the long side of these rectangles, make a mark 3 inches from the end at the side with the button placket and 2 inches from the end on the other side. And then sew from each end to the marks, leaving a gap in the middle. Iron open the whole seam, including where there's the gap. Then tuck in the raw edge of this seam on either side and iron it down. And sew these seams down, making the stitch close to the fold. This piece is going to become your bodice front and your bodice back. With your bodice facing right side up, lay the front panel of the shirt that we cut off earlier, facing right side down, and pin it to the side of the bodice that does not have the button plackets on it, lining up the centers. Find the center of the back of the shirt that we cut off earlier. And pin it to the side of the bodice with the button plackets, lining up the centers. And then sew the skirt front and the skirt back to the bodice. I used a serger to finish off my raw edges, but if you don't have a serger, you can just make a zigzag stitch. Try not to get your button placket twisted up in the seam like I did here, but if it happens, it's no big deal. And iron your seams toward the bottom of the dress. Then fold the entire dress in half with right sides together. And pin along the underarm seams. As well as the side seams. And sew. At this point, you can try the dress on and adjust the hem if you want. I decided to take off a couple inches and even out the curve. Hem the bottom of the dress simply by folding over the raw edge just a little bit and securing with a stitch. Do the same thing with the sleeves. Then iron the hems to make them look nicer. And then this project is finished. So here's a reminder of how it looked before. And here's how it looks now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and comment if you did. And have a beautiful day.